kids in Katie McLeaver's first grade class at Fox Hill Elementary School are no strangers to the dance floor. Short brain breaks like this are part of regular, purposeful physical activities that take place every day at this suburban Indianapolis school, both inside the classroom and out.
As a grown man, playing games is a dream job.
Line up, you gotta go line up, go line up.
Tom O'Neill is known as Coach Tom around here, the man who has a slew of games for every grade and helps make sure all Fox Hill kids have a chance to move and play during the day. O'Neill is the school's coordinator for Playworks, a national nonprofit that helps fund positions for coaches like him in low-income schools.
By playing games, we learn how to socialize with each other. We learn about fair play and respecting each other. If we don't play those games, how are we supposed to go out and have a conversation with somebody if we can't even play a game with them?
I can remember we had 2 to 3 recesses a day. Our students don't get that anymore.
Principal Sean Taylor heard about Playworks from a parent and found out the nonprofit would pay for half of Coach Tom's salary.
One hand up if you have a question.
While there were many things his school needed, Principal Taylor decided picking up the other half would be a good investment. That's because life at Fox Hill Elementary is not all fun and games.
Did anyone get that right?
There is a big focus on academics at this school, which has many English language learners and where 80% of the students are eligible for free and reduced lunch. But despite great expectations, Principal Taylor believes there must be balance.
We understand the stakes are high, and we welcome those stakes. We want the best for our students here as well, but we know that in order to get the best, we have to educate the whole child, which means we have to always take into account their physical health, their mental health, as well as their ability to read, write, and do math.
In the past, where principals have said, well, it's a frill, we can take it out of the schools, they're now rethinking that and putting physical education and physical activity, in particular the physical activity breaks and recess, back into the schools.
As the district director for physical education and health literacy in Florida's Miami-Dade County, Jane Greenberg has seen the struggle to balance exercise with educational achievement. Greenberg was a member of the National Academy of Sciences Institute of Medicine Committee, which recently published a report revealing how short-sighted cutting recess and PE programs has been.
We know now, we're seeing in various states that are looking at correlations, that there's a high correlation between physical fitness and academic performance on standardized tests. Play is a child's world, that's their work world. I've always told adults, I can't sit for 7 hours a day. Why would we expect a 5-year-old to be able to?
Fourth grader Lizzie Mays would agree it is much easier to concentrate after recess or a couple of games.
You've got all the wheels out. Just kind of had a little fun, so now you're really tired, so you're ready to do some work.
It's like different class. You can tell they've had a good time, they've expended a lot of energy, and they're ready to focus and settle down.
And even though you wouldn't know it today, third grade teacher Kim Morrow used to absolutely dread recess.
I just did not look forward to kids coming out and just getting in arguments. It was very stressful. But now, that never happens. It's like you go out, the kids are having fun, we can have fun with them, and it's just a positive time.
There are days when it is simply too cold and too icy for the children to play outside safely. That means Coach Tom has to get creative in the classroom. One of the popular indoor activities is the guard dog game. The child sitting in the middle must use every sense but sight to figure out who's trying to take the toy from under the chair.
We have to be quiet. We're inside. We're not outside running around. So it also teaches us patience, that, all right, it's not our turn yet, so we're going to be quiet. We're going to enjoy what's happening, and we can have fun still. Even though if we're not participating, we can have fun.
Students are learning plenty of other soft skills from Coach Tom's games too, like kindness, inclusiveness, and good sportsmanship. They're skills not all children can pick up at home, according to Playworks Indiana's executive director, Mark McAlevey.
But we know that those soft skills have tremendous value in the development of kids. They use positive language. When they lose, they lose well. When they win well. They take that beyond elementary school to high school and college.
And perhaps unexpectedly, this kind of play has introduced a popular conflict resolution tool called Rochambeau. As fifth grader Honesty Morrow explains.
It's basically like rock, paper, scissors. If someone wants to sit next to their teacher, you have to Rochambeau, and if the other person gets it, then that's the person that gets to sit by the teacher.
James Valdez, a fourth grade teacher at Fox Hill, says having students be able to quickly solve problems themselves allows more time for learning.
The activities that they do in Playworks promotes that conflict resolution, that piece that is really important, that allows them to either solve an argument quickly or allows them to even be okay with sitting next to somebody so that they can focus on the assignment that they have.
But the games and activities with Coach Tom provide something special for some students, a leadership opportunity. A group of kids in the older grades are chosen to be junior coaches. The purple shirts they wear indicate their job is to help younger peers with new games, or even a bit of advice. Fifth grader Chyla Glover is one of Fox Hill's junior coaches, and she says this is the first time younger students have ever looked up to her. She and other junior coaches learn new activities to share after school. And for Chyla, getting extra time with Coach Tom has been a very meaningful experience.
He's kind of like my best friend because he truly understands me and he listens to me.
Clearly for many kids, Coach Tom has a special role at Fox Hill. He's a caring adult they see every day who has absolutely no bearing on their grades. According to Playworks' Mark McAlevey, it certainly doesn't hurt that Coach Tom's primary job is to help the children have fun.
All right, who's missing?
It makes school kind of delicious. You know, so when kids wake up and they know they're going to play that day and they've had this positive experience or multiple positive experiences, daily positive experiences at school, they want to go there.
Playworks operates in 300 schools around the country and serves about 3,000 children in Indiana alone.
Now jump, jump, wiggle your